There's one. That's a good snook right there. There's one. See you, dude. What is going on, everyone? It is an extremely windy day. We just had a cold front move in 2 days ago, and it's still blowing about 15-20 miles an hour out here. But I want to see if I can catch some fish post cold front. It's about 55-60 degrees, really windy, and the target of today is to try and throw this lure right here. This is a D.O.A. C.A.L, specifically in the root beer color, and this is one of my go-to cold weather lures for pretty much everything inshore. Snook, redfish, trout, absolutely love this lure. So I want to see how many different species we can catch today and just kind of have a day with it. I'm starting off using 25-pound fluorocarbon leader, about a 2.5–3 foot section of that. And I'm going to be using my Penn Battle 3 2500 with 10-pound braid on my St. Croix Avid Inshore 7-foot light action rod. I'm going to start the day seeing if I can get some snook or maybe some big trout that are out here on this flat in front of this creek on a very low tide. A lot of the times on these colder days, these snook and trout and redfish like to pretty much sunbathe on the flats to warm up because the water temp has dropped significantly with this cold front. So I'm going to start casting around on a flat and see if I can get any fish over there. See what we can get over here. It's at low tide right now, and a lot of snook and redfish like to stack up in this creek on the higher part of the tide in these colder days. So I'm assuming that they might just be stacked up at the mouth right now, waiting for the water to come back in. There's one. What is this? What is this? I actually have no idea. A sheep's head? I got a sheep's head on the D.O.A. C.A.L. Like a good sized sheep's head on a D.O.A. C.A.L right there, bouncing off the bottom. That is hilarious. That's probably a keeper sheep's head right there. Kind of matches the little crustacean kind of color, I guess. Must have thought it was just a little shrimp bouncing around there. That doesn't happen very often, getting sheep's head on swim baits. See you, dude. That was kind of cool. Not the snook or trout that we're going for here, but hey, it's something. With the water being a little bit murkier like it is, I like using darker colors like this root beer color D.O.A. C.A.L. It just gives it that silhouette that makes it a little bit easier for the fish to pick it up. You could also put on something with like a chartreuse tail just to really kind of pierce through that cloudy water so the fish can see it a little bit better. But I just like using these darker imitations in cloudier water just to give it more of that silhouette for the fish to see it. Like a normal greenback or the Arkansas glow color that I normally use, that'll just kind of blend into this cloudy water, make it really hard for the fish to see it. There's one. That's a good snook. That's a good snook right there. Okay, right where I thought he should be. Right on the little drop off to the deeper section of water. Okay, how big are you? Oh, that's a good snook. Okay. He inhaled that C.A.L. I gotta be careful. I'm only running a 25-pound leader on here. Okay, gonna play him light. Tire him out. That's a slot snook. Yeah, that's a good one. Finding them in the wind. Come on over here. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Probably close to 30 inches. Oh, he broke it right there. I knew it. He had that thing engulfed. I see him right there too. Dang it. Chafed through it. That thing was down his throat. Okay, through 25. That hurts. But, just retie, get another C.A.L on. Tying on 30-pound leader now. Just don't want to break off on any more fish, especially if there's good snook like that around. Grab a C.A.L right here. All you do, push it in through the top, down past the bend of the hook, right over the guard. And let's see if we can get another one. That was sick though. I kind of had the idea that these snook would be out here on this flat, kind of sunning in these colder temperatures and waiting for the tide to get up to push up in the creek a little more. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh! I got hammered. Freaking clobbered it. Okay. They're up on that flat then. There's one. No! No! Oh, that was a good fish. Dang. There's some fish over here right now. What is happening? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. These people come running in right up onto the flat where all the fish were and hit bottom. Honestly amazing. Hey, I spooked something right there. There's one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. That's a good one. Come on over. Right as these people are getting unstuck. Right to the boat. Yeah, that's a good one. A little bit smaller than the one before. Probably 26, 27. Fun fish out here on this flat. There we go. Right in the corner of the mouth. Very healthy fish. Got him. That's a healthy fish right there. I'm going 26 on him. A little bit smaller than the one before. Can't believe those people literally ran up there on that flat and I was able to pull a fish out right as they were getting out of it. Yep, right at 26. Beautiful fish on the D.O.A. C.A.L up here on this flat. There's apparently a good amount of fish up here, so let's keep going, see if we can get some more. Get a release on this one. Yeah, the one I had before is probably closer to 28, 29, maybe 30. See you, dude. Well, I'll take that fish any day. That was perfect right on the corner of the mouth too. Frame me up a tiny bit, so let me go ahead and cut that and retie that. I'm just doing a loop now right here. These snook are liking this C.A.L. Glad I decided to put this on today. Let's get back over there. There's one. There's another one over there. Doesn't feel that, it might be bigger than I think. Oh, it's about the same size as the last one. Yeah, I will take that. Good run. I think that was second cast after the other guy. They're out on this flat today. Come on over here. He hammered it. That's a very healthy looking fish. Oh, get out from under the boat. There you go. Probably loosen up on him now. Yeah, about the same size as the one we just caught. Come on. He's under the boat. Get the rod tip down. Bring him out. There you go. Again, we're on the corner of the mouth. This one might be a little bit bigger. Like, this is a healthy snook. Come here, dude. Got him. Yeah, that's a bigger one right there. Look how just thick that guy is. The hook literally just popped out too. Get a measurement on him. Right there. Oh yeah, that's a 29-inch snook. Beautiful fish right there. There we go, 29-inch snook on the D.O.A. C.A.L. Second one I got into the boat. The one that I hooked first was about the size, if not even a little bit bigger. But these snook are really biting right now on the C.A.L, so I'm gonna get a quick release on them and keep fishing. Here we go. This is an awesome bite that I'm on right now. Glad I thought about coming over here. These colder temps, these snook just want to be out either in warmer water or out in the sun. So you want to look for these residential canals, creeks, shallow areas that get warm quickly in the sun. And these snook are stacked up here right now. See you, dude. He frayed me up pretty good, so I got to retie again. But it's worth it. That's why it's important to, when you kind of know you're going for snook, tie a really long leader, just so you can kind of chip away at it as you retie from all the chafe and everything, as opposed to just having to tie a whole new leader every single time. What is this? This is not a fish. Good old tree pounder. There you go. See you, dude. All right, just set up on this flat. Bunch of potholes, grass flat. Been here pretty often in a couple of recent videos getting some trout, and I've gotten some big trout out here. So let's see if we can get some big trout and then see if we can get some redfish and maybe get a slam. When I was over for the snook, I was really working this lure more like an actual swim bait, where you're kind of like consistently reeling and popping it, and it's kind of like keeping it moving and keeping that tail flapping. But when you're going for trout on a grass flat like this, I like to just kind of let it sink down into the grass and then just pop it out a couple times to kind of imitate, ooh, that was a good hit. Kind of imitate a little shrimp popping out of the grass. There we go. That's a good trout. That is a good trout right there. Come on over here, dude. That is a good trout. Oh yeah. Not quite as big as I thought. And this bird's trying to eat him. But he's still a 16, 17-inch trout. Get out of here, bird. Wet my hand. Yeah, healthy trout right there. I'll get a measurement on him. He's 16 and a half. He engulfed that C.A.L though. Get that out of your mouth. There we go. 16 and a half inch trout right there. This bird really wants him, but I think he's too big for you, bird. See you, dude.